Good morning. I hope everyone's having a good morning, or anybody who sees this, if there's anybody watching this other than me. Today is post-op day 5, almost a week since surgery. That's crazy. So I am, I am down a total of 18.91 pounds. That's almost 20 pounds. That's insane. Well, and I decided what I want I met my first milestone yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, and I've decided what I'm going to get for myself, and I am going to get a water cooler dispenser, like with the 5-gallon jugs. So I've looked into those, and those are pretty inexpensive considering, because I was going to get a water filter and some filters for it, but by the time I do that, it's $30. I have to fill it up all the time. And I thought, you know what? Those dispensers are only $100. And I can put my ice maker right on top of it. So I'll have my whole little water station. So that'll be great. Yeah, so there's that. Let's see. Yesterday, Dad came over and we took Mr. Wiggles to to PetSmart to get his nails and stuff done. And I was exhausted. God, I was so tired after that. And I was just kind of tired in general yesterday. I think it's because I've had my period during this whole process too, which sucks, but whatever. But you know, I still felt pretty good, even though I was super tired. I still felt better than I would have on a normal period without surgery. So that was kind of strange, but works for me. Let's see, little things I'm noticing. I am noticing that my breath is so weird. Like I've got this fruity, funky taste in my mouth, and I've had it in my mouth for like, I don't know, about 2 or 3 days after I started my liver reduction diet. I can assume that's only because my body's still in ketosis, but it's just like this real fruity taste, and it's driving me crazy, but it's there constantly. And I'm smelling different. Like my body smells different. I've never been a smelly person or ever had body odor or anything like that, but I feel like I can smell myself. I don't know. Not now. I don't know what the deal is. But I just thought that was worth noting. What else? I slept really well last night. I haven't been able to use my CPAP for the past 2 nights. I just can't. I feel like I can't breathe. I am a little chuggier than normal this morning. I coughed up some phlegm for the first time in a couple of days, but I have been using my trusty spirometer, and it's getting easier for me to hit my goal on that, which is great. So I use that probably 5 or 6 times a day with 3 to 5 puffs each time. I need to get better about doing my laps, but it's been kind of humid today and my allergies have been acting up, so I don't want to go out there and do my laps and then get all chuggy and funky and start feeling crappy. So eventually I'm going to end up getting myself a walking pad, I think. That way I can just keep it here and, walk whenever I want to. Especially if it's hot outside or if my allergies are acting up. Excuse me. Let's see here. So I've got my journal I do at night on my Berrytastic app, and then I'll do these video updates during the morning time. I think I'd said I'd already taken my medicine and everything today. I'm eating breakfast right now. Chobani. This zero sugar, I've yet to try the strawberry, but I really like the peach. I like the toasted vanilla coconut. I like the strawberry cheesecake. Kind of. I liked it, but then after I tasted everything else, I was like, no, let's taste this and see. So this is 5 ounces of Greek yogurt, no sugar, and it has 60 calories and 12 grams of protein. So I think this will be a really good breakfast, like just in general, really easy breakfast. I can throw some granola in there, maybe some fresh berries, that sort of thing. Let's taste it and see. I don't know how I feel about that. Ugh, ugh. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Ugh. Yep, no, definitely don't like the strawberry. Huh. Which is crazy because I love the strawberry everything else I have. But anyway, so that's just kind of like my daily update today. I'm going to take a good shower, and I can't like wash my incisions, but I can let the hot water and soapy water run down of them. So I am going to, I'll probably just, until these get a little more healed, I'll probably just go ahead and wash with my Dial, my antibacterial soap. It surprisingly did not make my skin dry like I thought it would. And since it's getting close to those incisions, I guess that's what I'm going to do. I really wish I had gotten myself an abdominal binder, especially after yesterday, up walking around and being in the car and stuff like that. I just feel like it would hold everything in better. But yeah, so that's all for today, and I will update you guys tomorrow. Bye.